Hey everybody, welcome back to the West 4th and Long podcast. As always, we're coming to you live from Koch Sporting Goods, West 4th Street, downtown Cincinnati. I am Eric Koch. That is Ryan Koch, looking very dapper with his scarf today. Jason Bruckman and Patrick Eichold. Big news around the city today and yesterday, of course, when the news broke. Joe Burrow is back. Let's start there. There's a lot to talk about, but let's delve into Joey B being back. What do we think? Does it matter?
We're excited.
Are you excited?
No.
Yeah, there's a yay and a nay.
Yeah, we're excited.
2 nays. I mean,
the defense is still terrible.
Defense is still terrible. Unless he figured out how to become a pass rusher while he was rehabbing his toe.
I agree with Patrick.
I don't know. Do you think there's any sort of effect, a Burrow effect, that everybody else is more excited now that he's here?
Yes.
Maybe they'll. Yes.
Yes. People are excited, even though he may or may not play.
But what's that matter?
Isn't that what matters?
The fans being excited isn't going to make the defense not give up 40.
Are you a vibe guy in the locker room? You big on vibes?
Yeah, there might be something to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I for whatever reason, yeah, I think the players are going to be excited that he's there. I mean, that's just a guess or wishful
thinking.
thinking.
The alternative of we found out today that he's out for the year, right? Would that be a downer?
Sure,
right.
Then there's no hope for whatever reason. And I agree because, if you put Flacco's numbers up, did you just open a beer on live streaming? Is that a beer? Are you sure? Because it's in a koozie.
Maybe next time open it before we go
Sold here
on,
at Koch.
so I'm sure people, well, whatever.
Anyway. Hey, Joe Burrow's back.
Okay.
No, vibe check, though, if you go off of that, I don't know that he can do a lot more than what Flacco's done on the field, right? Unless somehow he can master an offense that can take more time off the clock, thereby taking the defense off the field. Maybe there's something there. Extending plays, extending drives. Don't just, score too quickly like they did last week.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tangibly, I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think you can argue that it makes a difference, but he is the guy you're paying $55 million a year. He's the guy that's on all this stuff around the store here, pennants and socks and chains and everything else. So having him here is better than not having him here.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm having more fun watching Joe Flacco play for the Bengals than I was. I mean, anytime Burrow steps on the field now, it's going to be like, drops back to Pat. I mean, that's how it's going to be now. Anytime he gets hit, you're going to wonder, anytime he gets a hand laid on him, it's going to be like, oh no.
Can I ask you a question?
Maybe Uncle Joe will teach him how to, avoid the hits like he's been able to do.
Is there any way they can keep Joe Flacco next year as a backup?
I hope so. I hope they're smart enough to do that.
It's going to be on Joe Flacco. I don't think it'll be on the Bengals. I think if the Bengals came to him and said, it's up to you. If you want to come be the backup again, be the backup.
He's going to be more expensive than Jake Browning or anybody else.
And I don't know if he is or not. Keep in mind, they got him off the couch a few years ago, and what is his market next year? If you're a team that doesn't have a quarterback, are you going to go for a 40-year-old Joe Flacco, knowing that he's not going to be there that long? Or do you think that Joe's maybe looking at this stage in his career for a comfortable backup location, which, by the way, what's more comfortable than Joe Burrow, who goes down every other year?
Is that a comfort thing, though? One more comfortable would be like, hey, I know in the off chance I go in, I have Higgins, Chase, Brown. I have those guys, but I don't really want to go in. Isn't that more comfortable than saying, well, I know Burrow's going to get hurt at some point. Here we go.
Yeah, I guess you don't know unless you're him.
Probably better than going to some, whoever has the first draft pick overall, and going to back up that guy or compete with that guy on a terrible
he's
team.
Been in Cleveland, so he doesn't want to go back.
Yeah.
They're probably going to get
the Dolphins, or who's in line for the first pick this year?
Yeah. How about the Saints?
Browns?
2-8 Saints?
Yeah.
Browns?
Yeah. Nobody wants to go to the
Speaking of the Saints,
The
their
Saints.
little backup quarterback that they drafted last year looked pretty good.
Yeah, put on a
Looking
show.
pretty-
Get it?
Yeah.
I'm glad you get it.
Did he beat Miami last year?
Show? No.
No. Okay.
No, he didn't. No.
Louisville didn't.
He was a
They did
no-show.
not.
No, that
It was a no-show that day. Man, the jokes keep coming. We're on fire today. I'm sorry for any non-dad out there. That's a lot of dad
I just
jokes.
want to see like 3 straight seasons of Burrow being healthy. Just stay on the field.
So
it'd be not even an issue. I don't think there wouldn't be much to talk about if the defense showed up and they went at least 500, stayed 500 before Burrow came back, then it would be exciting. But, we had Burrow all of last season and
I would
no
say
defense, and it still didn't work out.
Once you don't have a chance to make the playoffs, don't keep winning games.
Okay, easy for us to say. All right, listen, I'm tired of that. Like, these guys are getting paid to not lose.
I know,
right?
but good grief.
Yeah,
man,
we
that
want to.
defense is terrible.
It is a terrible defense, but we've already talked about, do we trust Duke Tobin or whoever's in
No.
that? Yeah, so we don't trust it anyway, so you might as well win games, and who knows? I don't think the playoffs are very likely. You got to win this week at Pittsburgh, I think. They have any shot, unless you just want to run the table with Joe when he's back, which, by the way, he's pinpointing Thanksgiving night against the Ravens.
That's what I called. I called that one.
You did call that
Yep.
one. And you're shaking your head. Why are you shaking your head?
Huh?
Why don't you want that?
I don't want that.
Okay. Well, I have a theory on why
I'm
Joe
with
Burrow.
you. I like
does.
watching Joe Flacco. I if he had a defense, it would have been the best story in sports.
Well, he doesn't. So
doesn't.
here we are. No, I have a theory on why Joe wants to come back. Because if you remember 2 years ago, around the same time, it wasn't Thanksgiving night, but the same primetime location, because that's what they do every year in the NFL. They give the Ravens this home game on a Thursday night. Everything started to feel like it went, like going south at that point. You remember 2 years before that, they were in the Super Bowl and the AFC Championship. Things are going well. They're riding high. No issues in Cincinnati with the Bengals, really, that you can think of, right, before that wrist injury?
Right. Yep.
Well, except they went 0-2. They started 0-2, and it wasn't a great start to that season.
No, but they did that the year before and still got to the AFC Championship. So everything was feeling fine. If you could go do a vibe check back then, that going into that game against Baltimore, everything was okay. Slow start, but they were coming back. Joe was doing his thing, and then he went down, and then everything seemed to go south since then.
Yep.
Even Joe Burrow's look. Put this up a second. Now,
Okay.
listen, I'm most women across the tri-state love Joe Burrow, right? But if you look at pre-injury in 2023, Joe, and then post, I'm starting to wonder is Burrow being Bengalized here? Is this starting to affect him? Not just physically. We know he's breaking down. He's going to be a cyborg at the end of this. He's not going to have much human left in him. Everything's going to be, some new part put on him. But I'm starting to worry.
You have all the extra free time of being hurt. You do weird things.
He wasn't hurt when he went Slim Shady. He was healthy then. I'm starting to wonder, and I know it sounds kind of tongue-in-cheek, but are we worried at all, that from the outside, everybody's saying, oh, Burrow should be trying to force his way out. I don't care about the people on the outside, the experts that aren't here. But are you worried at all about Joe Burrow and his mindset in Cincinnati?
No.
At all?
No.
Isn't it fair to wonder, though? Look at the guys that have been Bengalized. Look at Carson Palmer and what happened to him. I don't know. Is that just being too pessimistic?
I don't know. I think the competitor in him is like, I'm going to win a Super Bowl here.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. And I think that's like a greater achievement than going somewhere else and winning a Super Bowl. If he could somehow figure out a way to win a Super Bowl for the state of Ohio with Cincinnati, I think that would be his ultimate goal.
Well,
just the
you heard
competitor in him.
Chase a couple weeks ago said like the only goal he has is the Super Bowl. Like that's what he wants to do. Like you feel like if these guys are in there, and that's their goal. Like
if that's the case, and Chase and Burrow and that's what they're thinking, everything else be damned, we're going to win a Super Bowl.
we're going to
here.
find a way, right?
Okay. If you are, then if you're Joe Burrow, do you step up in the offseason and maybe even before and talk to Mike Brown and talk to Duke Tobin and Katie Blackburn and anybody else in charge and say, hey, guys, what you're doing isn't working? Because he's been very behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. You could argue that he has his hands in personnel, but if you ask him and you listen to him publicly, he doesn't want to have any part of that.
Right.
But if he really wants that, doesn't he have to?
Yeah, I think the big three just need to step up and just say in the offseason, say, hey, go get us a defense, and we'll win you a Super Bowl. Like, go all in on the defense now, and we will get you a Super Bowl.
And why wouldn't they listen, by the way, right? Because these are the guys playing the guys on the other side. So wouldn't they have a little bit of intel on, hey, I really think you should get this guy. He's going to gel well here.
Yep.
Or don't get this guy.
Yeah, those guys are just as invested as the Bengals, like the ownership is at this point, I would think, right? Like this is their...
And they've got to be tired of it.
Right.
And this is year 2 of terrible defense.
Yes.
You know what's funny?
And it's more public now than ever, too.
Yeah.
It's...
Joe said something in his presser yesterday that I didn't really think about. But if you think about the early losses, to Minnesota, to Denver, it was the offense not holding their weight, right? There's even weeks on this show that, Jason, you were saying the defense is doing what we wanted them to do, just keeping them alive.
Yeah.
Which they weren't doing anything special, but they weren't losing those games.
Right.
Joe's right. They just haven't been like meshing. Like
Yeah.
the defense played okay, the offense was terrible. The offense is playing great, the defense is terrible. There haven't been those games where everything's come together at once.
They've been without Hendrickson too, right? These past
Yeah.
How
They're
many
gonna be
games has
without
he
him
missed?
again, so
Are they really?
Yeah, he's out again on Sunday. And who knows past
hold your
that?
breath for that one.
Well, and there
No
you
Stewart either.
No
which
Stewart.
He hasn't been doing anything all year.
Yeah.
Those are two key pieces of what they were counting on.
Yeah, and all the the Jordan Battle. Let me think, who else? Geno Stone, Demetrius Knight Jr. Those are your top 3 in the NFL in missed tackles through Week 10.
Lead the NFL.
I mean,
That's something.
who's
That
the
is-
one bright spot on the defense right now?
DJ Turner.
DJ Turner.
Can you find a
Turner.
bright spot? Right
Yeah,
now?
him.
I
Like he's a stud apparently.
apparently. Well, they need 10 more, but he's back. Joe's back. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, for being Mr. Optimistic, you were very down on that little piece of
What,
positivity. I
DJ
had
Turner?
there.
Yeah, because earlier in the year you were talking about the defense wasn't playing bad.
Yeah.
Demetrius Knight Jr. He's going to be great.
Yeah, he still could be.
Could be. He's going to have to do everything completely different.
So, at what point do you say, okay, he is good?
Who knows? It's not right now, I can tell you that. Hey, by the way, speaking of the defense, you put up a poll last week
Yeah.
on some fun nicknames for the Bengal defense. What were the results there?
Yeah, so the poll was, the options were wet paper curtain. These are the nicknames. What are we going to call the Bengals defense? What nickname are we going to give them? Because every great or not so great defense gets a nickname, right? So there were some options submitted. Wet paper curtain, the striped sieve, a river runs through it, Charmin, and one of our favorites, the Cincinnati Bad Angles.
That's my vote.
Yeah.
My vote.
But
So-
it wasn't the overwhelming.
Well, yeah, the Bad Angles didn't make it into the poll. That was suggested, but a river runs through it was the winner. So let's see if the Cincinnati Ohio River runs through it defense can
So, how many points
Stop-
do they have to score
stop a
next
little bit of the
Sunday
flow.
to win?
Against Pittsburgh?
How many points do they got to score?
I'll be honest with you. I think they can get by with 35 this week.
Yeah.
And I think that's more of the ineptitude of the Steeler offense right now. I don't think it has anything to do with the defense playing better.
yeah.
Just limit the explosives. Set an edge. Don't give up those plays around the corner like they did the last 2 weeks. Do that, and you have a chance.
I'm hoping they remember a little bit of how well they played, well enough to play to beat the Metal Fabricators the first time around, and
What I saw was,
Can
I
go
guess,
3-0
week
in the
9 is a
division.
special week for the defense to start turning a corner. They do it every year, apparently. We'll see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Jordan Battle's going to look down at these 2 appendages hanging from his side and wait, I can use these to tackle. We'll see.
Yes.
We'll get back into the NFL in a little bit. Let's talk about FC Cincinnati. You were wearing a scarf.
I'm wearing a
We're gonna talk-
scarf.
they're
you're a
winning.
real fan, Ryan.
Yes.
I want to talk about Xavier losing.
Yeah, we'll talk
Well,
about
that's
that.
next.
All right.
Fancy European
No.
wannabe.
Yeah. We got some winners in town.
Yeah, we do. You went
They
to a
won.
game. You went to
Yes.
the game against the Crew.
Yep, a match at the pitch.
I'm just going to rat you out. You know nothing about soccer.
Not much.
Okay. Well, I
Very
shouldn't say
little.
nothing.
I'm learning.
Yeah. All right. Did
Yeah.
you learn anything on Saturday? Did you blend in? Like, can you go to a game nowadays, now that the FC's been around in MLS for quite a few years, and not know and not stick out? You know what I mean?
I think it's apparent. Yeah, it was kind of obvious because I'm looking around, everybody's doing this and
Choreographed cheers.
and
Was
choreographed
that
cheers.
the Adventure Express guys
The Adventure
at the
Express.
end?
That's
Now
exactly
you
it.
will pay.
Yes, that was it. yeah, it was cool. It was a good atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the production. Andrew Abbott was there, pulling out the
official
the
puller out of the sword.
The puller out of
outer.
the sword.
So somebody helped me figure this out, though. So they had a best of 3
Yes.
in the first round.
Right.
Yeah.
Every match was a week apart.
Yep.
Now we got to wait 2 weeks for the Eastern Conference semifinal.
I
One
don't
game.
understand the week
There's only one
off.
game, but there's only
Yeah.
one game.
There's a
Right, I
now
don't-
it's down to 1. Yeah, I don't get
So
it.
why in the first round do you play 3, and then every other
No,
round afterwards you play 1?
1. Right.
Counterintuitive until you think about the money aspect, honestly.
So, well, wait. What do you mean by that?
Well, there's more teams in the first round. So when you have more games, you get more eyeballs on Apple TV Plus watching the matches.
Okay.
So yeah, okay, let's front load the playoffs and have more matches, and have more people watching it.
But that goes against
'cause
baseball. Like baseball, like
Yeah, I
can you
mean,
imagine
it-
a World Series being one game.
That's what I'm saying. It's counterintuitive, but
Yeah.
believe me, it's a money thing.
It's like like pushing the Super Bowl to best of 3. Honestly,
Ooh,
I mean, soccer does
a home and home and a
on your
neutral.
on your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just run around.
Do you think
a lot.
it has? They're better athletes than us.
Yes.
Do you think it has something? And I have the bracket here we could put up if
Oh,
anybody's
yeah, let's
watching
do
and wants
this.
to look
I
at
just
it.
don't think there needs to be 2 weeks off between the last game and the
Well,
next
well,
game.
wait,
That's stupid.
Do they have some other tournament that they're playing in the interim?
Well, that's my question. And if you're watching and know soccer better than us, please chime in via the chat. Okay, but for real. So throughout the MLS season, you have these breaks, and guys are going to play in different things and different exhibitions.
Play for their
different-
country.
Yeah, sure, all that stuff.
Yeah,
I
soccer's
mean,
weird.
I think soccer, MLS soccer specifically, has to fit into a niche already that's already been established in soccer, right? Because nothing else is going to move. So if you're MLS, do you really have to kind of work around all these international tournaments and friendlies and everything else going on, and that's just what your season is? Because you want these guys, you want the best international players you can get, right?
I think the European leagues probably work around that stuff too, right?
A lot of the top Americans go overseas to play too. So I mean, you still want them here. You want the eyes on them. I will say this: the smaller group of MLS fans around Cincinnati are nuts.
It was
great.
Yeah.
They
It
are
was
nuts.
crazy. It was awesome. It was an awesome atmosphere.
Like,
Okay.
they are
Yes.
heavily invested into it. It's a very fun atmosphere.
It was
What
sold
I
out.
love about it is
Yeah.
there's no timeouts.
Yep.
The game goes for 45 minutes or a little bit more for the half, depending on the stoppage time. You get that right.
Oh my God, this is
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like
Let's
five-ish minutes. We'll figure it out.
But like if you
Yeah.
have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the half, like there's nobody on the concourse. It is great.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah,
From a fan
Need a
standpoint, if you're at the
concession.
game.
yeah,
yeah.
it's a better fan experience than an NFL game.
I won't
It
argue
is.
that. I won't argue that.
'Cause
Okay,
it's-
but if you're
Yeah.
if you're a casual fan, all this build up, the hell is real. You got the best of 3. They won, great. Now you got 2 weeks and nothing.
I don't like
you
the-
Yeah,
lose?
what the
It
heck?
was a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're coming
it
off-
should be this weekend.
Yeah. I would agree.
And I know there's hurdles, but they got to find a way to keep the casual fan interested,
Yeah.
right? And not just have these 2 weeks where you're going to kind of get lazy. You're going to go back to college football, college basketball starting. You're going to lose interest.
They should have pushed the extra week during the finals, during that final game.
Yeah. Well, it's like the Super Bowl. You
Yeah.
brought that up before. You don't lose interest because there's a gap week in between of
No,
the
because that's the
championship
media.
games.
That's where they build hype. That's where they do all
That's
that.
where you throw the Pro Bowl that nobody cares about.
Yeah, and you could have a MLS All-Star weekend or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure they already do, but
They got to fix it because I will say what you guys are talking about, just going to a game, being around the atmosphere. It's there. There's something there.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can grow this more than it is.
and if you are a casual and you've never been to a game, go to a game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a completely different atmosphere than football.
yeah.
Yeah.
And to me, it's more fun.
It was cool.
I
I'd go again, but Messi's going to be here and tickets are.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm still always going to contend that people around here really don't like soccer that much.
Okay.
What they're more interested in is pretending to be a fancy European for a couple of hours.
You
know.
say
on
that all
So
the
how
time.
do you grow it?
I
Because I'm telling you, the on-field, the in-game experience is better than 3 plays, wait for 10 minutes for commercial breaks, maybe get 7 more plays, wait.
But that's
I was
just
thinking,
it. Like you got
it's
all these people
awful.
doing these chants throughout the game nonstop when
Yeah.
there's really not much going on, and they're only doing it because that's what they do across the pond.
Well,
Yeah, but you go to a Reds game, a Great American, and the scoreboard is literally telling you what to do. Get loud.
Oh yeah.
Clap this. And this.
Stomp your feet.
Yeah, exactly. and they're doing the exact same thing, and we listen. Okay, I'll clap.
ball
It's
is
telling me
Tony
to. Yeah. I think there's more soccer fans than you realize here. But it's
Yeah.
like
No,
when
there
people,
are.
it's like when people say baseball's dying because the ratings are down or attendance is down. Then you go to any baseball field in the tri-state and it's packed every summer, starting in March, going through October. It's not dying. Baseball's not dying. Soccer's here, but they got to figure out a way to monopolize the. I mean, a lot of kids play soccer. They grow up. They want to watch
yeah.
soccer.
Yeah,
You know?
it's still very much a growing sport. It's going in the right direction, and yeah, you got guys like Messi. It's kind of you got the young and uppercomers, and then you've got some of the guys that just use it as the senior tour. Once they don't have any more left in the tank for the EPL. You know, they
I don't
come
know
over
if I would
from
say that
Europe.
about Messi. I mean, he did win a World Cup 2 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, he's an exception.
Yeah,
A lot of
good.
the other guys that have come over from the European leagues, they're older and
Are
Yeah,
there any
he just
soccer,
said-
are there
Sunsetting
any
on
soccer
there.
fans out there? Who's better, Messi or Ronaldo?
Yeah, Messi v. Ronaldo. There we go.
have we pissed anybody off yet, Ryan?
No.
No, we
Let's
gotta-
keep working at it. Somebody says they're glad I stumbled on this.
and
Just
now a
wait.
fan.
All right, let's go. Let's go around the world
Thank
of
you for
sports.
stumbling.
Let's
Yes.
go around the sports, by the way.
All right.
No, you can. I'm going to you. Listen, we talked way too much about soccer. We don't care
Yes.
about soccer. Let's talk about stuff we do care about. You care about hating on Xavier.
I
Go.
do. I
Go.
hate Xavier.
Go.
I hate Xavier.
They lost.
They
Tell
lost.
us how much.
By a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
To who?
It was, I believe they called it wire to wire.
What do you mean they lost? Wire
They
to
lost
wire? Like
wire
they
to
went down
wire.
to
It was
nothing.
awesome.
and
They were
then-
down
Great. It
the
was
whole
great.
time.
If UC loses Xavier this year, Wes Miller should be fired on the spot. That team is that
You
bad.
still didn't answer who they lost to.
Huh?
Santa Clara.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Which
just
could
making
be
sure
a
you-
powerhouse. We don't know.
I mean,
They're
yeah.
3-0.
They could be
Steve
good.
Nash might be funneling some cash into that NIL program.
Okay,
over
so
there.
you don't know, like.
Actually, they said that Santa Clara has more NIL money than Xavier.
Oh, that's stupid. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay. Well, where are we at? David
Auburn.
West, Tyrone Hill. Let's get some cash
I'm
into.
not just shouting Auburn for no reason. We talked about
Yeah.
this earlier. They're ranked because that means a lot, especially in college basketball the first couple of
basketball,
weeks.
sorry.
Yeah. Bethune-Cookman took them to overtime. But apparently Bethune-Cookman's okay. They're going to win their league, whatever league it is.
Okay.
So you don't know, but that's fun. Good for you. Good for anybody who hates Xavier.
So there,
I want
there
to
is
bring
still
up.
hope of the David beating Goliath in basketball right now.
Let's go back to the 2023 Final Four. Name the 4 teams. See, you can't do it.
Florida Atlantic.
Yeah, there you go. There's one. San Diego State was in the championship.
Yeah,
Nice.
but that's before the money started really rolling into the programs.
UConn.
And last year we had
Yeah,
all
UConn.
number 1 seeds,
I can't name the four.
but we'll see.
Miami. Doesn't matter. The point is that it took like a collective group to name a Final Four
That's
from 3
fine.
years
That's
ago.
good. That's
Okay.
good. It doesn't mean you have to
It is
remember them. It's
good.
fun for the.
No, I
in the
love
moment.
it. I love it. That's why we love the tournament and stuff. Okay, the Giants fired their coach, Brian Dable. He's out, which is weird. They brought him back anyway with it. They've been messing this up for like since
Yeah.
Tom Coughlin left,
Yeah.
right? Such a good franchise to be doing things so poorly.
Zach Taylor's available.
You know who might be available? Okay, let's get serious for a second because you know that ain't happening.
Yeah.
What Bill Belichick?
Oh gosh, no.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Go to
minute.
the Giants?
Defensive coordinator under Bill Parcells
Yeah,
for
he
2
was.
Super Bowls. That's his thing. That's his bread and butter. That's his baby going back there. Things ain't going great in Chapel Hill. Now I know he'll just I'm on Stanford or I'm on the Virginia Tech. He won't say that there's any interest on his part. But if you're the Giants, do you call?
I don't know. The Giants, if they can figure out a way to stay healthy.
Okay,
Yeah.
but they still need a coach.
It's a big thing.
Yeah.
Are you calling Bill Belichick?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
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 I'd call John Gruden first.
Yes.
You haven't heard that name in a while. Like seriously brought up in
That's who
coaching
I would go
circles.
get.
You just like his attitude.
No,
You like-
well, he took the terrible Raiders to the playoffs, and then he got fired.
They weren't terrible.
Yeah, they were.
Back then they weren't. Travis Hunter's out for the year. You guys hear that?
Ooh, no.
That's,
Yeah. So-
LCL
Okay.
surgery, whatever an LCL is.
Something in the knee, which is important for a guy that
The
plays
knee,
both ways.
the knee, always the knee.
Left cartilage ligament.
That's awful. You feel bad for him. Did anybody watch enough of the Jaguars this year to know what was his snap breakdown offense to defense? I didn't look into
couldn't
this.
tell you.
No,
He was getting more.
offense, right?
Well, towards before he got injured, like he was building up to getting more like 50-50.
I don't want to put this on this kid as a rookie, but this is kind of what you worry about with a guy playing so much.
I don't know.
No?
No.
Bodies
I
break
don't.
down. I hope I'm wrong. I really like the kid, but do you worry about all that wear and tear for so many years, high school, college, now you're trying to do it in the NFL?
I don't think so, because I mean, like Saquon Barkley is taking how many carries every single year, and he's fine.
He had the
I
one
think
year,
it's just.
right?
I
Did he-
think it's part luck, and part genetics. To be perfectly honest, some people might be a little more prone to being injured than others, just genetically.
I would say, yeah, probably in the case of Travis Hunter, you know, if he keeps
sucks.
getting injured and out for the season, you know, over 2 or 3 seasons, then they're going to say, okay, look, let's pick a lane here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but while he's early in his career and can still recover quickly, yeah, Let
How
him
about
do what he wants to do. Let him play
Speaking
both
of
ways for
the
a while.
Jags, Trevor Lawrence and his head coach getting into it.
No, I missed that, did they?
I think it might be the end of T-Law down there.
You know, that is an odd marriage,
Really?
right? I mean, he was brought in, it was a year after Burrow, right?
Yeah,
When Trevor
before.
Lawrence- It was before?
I think it was before. Wasn't it?
No. It was
after.
It was after.
Was
The
it?
year after.
The year after.
The
he
year
was the number one pick.
Because he played Burrow in the championship.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. So that's just, I mean, he's good.
He is good.
I mean, and franchise is one of those words that doesn't mean anything. Franchise quarterback, you know, just say what that can mean whatever you want it to mean. But do you think about moving on? You got a lot of guys around the league: Kyler Murray, Trevor Lawrence, Tua Tagovailoa. There's a lot of these names that.
To who?
Yeah, I stopped because I always
Okay,
forget
all right,
how to
yeah,
pronounce
okay,
his name.
okay.
Sue me. Tagovailoa. Did I get it right?
I don't know.
See, you don't know either.
To a T?
Yeah. Anyway, Tua. There's a lot of guys out there that were picked to be the franchise quarterback. And I don't know if they're going to be after this year. Trevor Lawrence is probably the headliner. I think he's probably performed the best of them, been healthiest of them. That'll be fun to watch. Carousel's
But
going
as
to be
an owner,
fun.
do you
Right.
keep do you believe in the quarterback or do you believe in the coach? That becomes like a tricky situation too.
Well-
like I have faith in my guy at QB. The coach is screwing it up. Or
Well, look at Sam Darnold. I mean, what he's doing. There's so many reclamation projects that you're not going to give up on these guys, except Kyler Murray because he's probably too little. But, and no, you laugh, but I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if that has anything to do with. I don't
know,
think
watch
it's
him
his
play.
size. I think it's just his decision making. I
Just
think
can't
it's
see over the line.
more.
He
Well,
gets hurt every
he's only.
season,
I
too.
think he's only still there because the coach that they had before wanted to keep him and signed a huge contract.
How
So
about that for a
kind
backup?
of locked in.
Kyler Murray. If
He'll
you,
go somewhere and get a starting job.
I think he
Yeah.
will. Once it stops spinning in this offseason, something will be
Probably
left
end
for
up in
him.
Miami.
Yeah, just 2 2.0. Yeah, I don't know. I
Like
will.
the Jets.
Jets have won 2 in a row, by the way.
Yes, they have.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, against the North.
I'm going to do a fun little thing. Anybody have anything else to talk about in sports before I go into this little, little exercise?
Bearcat
here?
basketball
Bearcats
plays tonight.
tonight,
There's
Dayton.
Dayton.
That's
Yeah.
right. Big
Don't
one.
screw this up.
We're going to try to get done by the time that game starts. So any of you watching can flip over. Same with Ryan, so we can run home and watch as well. We'll see if they're for real.
You can drive.
That's dad joke number 4 if you're keeping
Oh
track.
man.
UC football.
UC football.
They still got a clear
22,
path.
I think. Ranked number 22. So
Yep.
they're
Didn't you see basketball 25?
What? Are they?
Are they
I don't
both
know.
good at the same time? Could they be?
What? Didn't
Hey,
I see that?
I don't think so.
I didn't
okay.
see that.
Well,
I'll look.
regardless. Yeah, go ahead
I'll
and look
double check
while
while we're doing this.
I
but
I mean,
yeah,
this is a big game. This is I don't
This is
know
always a
if
big
Dayton's
game.
very good or not, but this is a big game because this is kind of I'd call it a rivalry, sort of.
Absolutely.
like a kind of semi-rivalry game because they're right up 45 minutes away.
Yeah,
And they're
that's
always historically pretty good.
probably recruiting a
Go
lot of the
handle
same
your
players.
business.
bracketology's out.
Oh, bracketology's
No,
out. Stop
no,
the presses.
I
Let's
don't
read
wanna-
every
Been out
team.
for
No.
I'm pretty sure they come out with a bracketology the day after
They do.
the tournament.
Well, they do preface by saying way too early.
Way too early. Yeah,
But
yeah.
yet we still click. We do.
Yeah.
We do. We give too much credence to experts. We might maybe touch on that in the grievance.
Cincinnati has 0 votes.
No,
Jason.
0 votes.
0
bad.
votes. Not even one.
Got everybody's hopes up. Wes Miller's not cooking yet.
No, but we'll see. It's way too early. You don't
That's-
know anything about college basketball right now, except
Hey,
we should watch.
Just beat Arizona too, please.
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
Get on
Oh,
track.
yes. Let's
Your
get it
boy
done.
Sorsby is wearing your elephant print hoodie. He's going to support the basketball team tonight.
There you go.
He'll be in attendance.
Nice. That's good.
Available now at Koch Sporting Goods.
Get your
In
Cincy
store and
elephant
online.
print
Yes.
right over there.
Can't
Over
see,
that
but
way.
they
Shameless
are
plug.
over there. Yeah,
Got
yeah.
those.
We got a lot of UC stuff. Hopefully they keep doing good. I want to do a quick little thing with the NFL. There's 3 teams that I don't think many people thought would be at the top of their division rankings at this point. I wanted you guys to tell me if we believe in them or if they're pretenders. So contender, pretender. We're going to go Colts. Have you seen enough from the Colts to believe they're a Super Bowl contender?
Believer.
At this point, you're
Yes,
a believer.
contender.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
for
yeah.
real? Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick, is that a clean sweep?
Colts, Super Bowl contender.
Yeah. Sure.
Why not? Why do you have to be good every year?
And that's kind of my point why I'm bringing this up, because
It's
we're
like
in
in
week
a bottle.
11. We're in week 11. Like, what are we waiting for at this point? Who, if not them, then who, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's stick in the AFC. How about the Patriots?
back to the Colts, though, they run the ball
Yeah, they do.
very, very well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they have Jonathan Taylor. The
they
Bengals don't have that.
They have
Yeah.
good defense.
They have Lou Anarumo. The
Led
Bengals
by
don't
Lou,
have that.
Lou
Okay, and they have an owner who went
And
out
Sauce
and
Gardner.
beat up.
yeah.
They're the anti-Bengals. Yes,
Yes,
they really are.
Hey, any of those Browns looking? Hey,
yeah.
follow the Colts lead here.
You mean make trades in season to get better
Woo,
players?
man.
You mean fix issues with your defense by hiring somebody? Yeah,
man.
You mean maybe getting a running game going? All right, fine. Patriots, do we believe they're good? Contenders, pretenders? Now they had the Bills. But
I say contenders.
Yeah.
Mike
Well,
Vrabel, he knows what
pretenders.
he's doing.
pretenders.
Pretenders.
You haven't seen enough.
I just think it's. Oh man, this can't be Tom Brady 2.0. There are no names up there.
No, but I think
There are no names up there. Name a player besides Drake May.
I'm going to name a coach, Vrabel, and he's really good.
Yeah, they've
Name
got
a
a good
player.
defense too.
Huh? Stephon Diggs.
Okay. Name another one.
Henderson.
Travion Henderson.
Travion Henderson,
Now
yeah.
name 4.
We're trying to make this shorter. I don't want to get on the 53-man
Now name
roster.
4 Patriots
Contender.
that played with
Contender.
Pretender.
Seahawks. They real?
Pretender.
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 I like the Seahawks, but yeah,
Not
I
buying
haven't
it.
seen enough yet.
Not buying it.
Not buying it. This
Darnold's
year.
not going to take him
I
to the
think the
promised
NFC
land.
is a little tougher than the AFC this year.
That could be it.
It is. I
It
agree
is.
with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, absolutely.
Let's go to our picks.
More top
Are you
heavy.
smarter than a second grader?
Here we go.
And we'll look at the results as well. I'm not going to lie. I said this last week, and I'm going to say it again. We still have a lot of season left, but the second grader is not doing as well as I had hoped. He is the only guy under 500 at this point. Now at the top, Jason is still there, but you can see only a game separates he and Ryan at this point after mixed results
Why
from
are you
last
saying
week.
it like that? A game's a game.
We'll see if it continues.
Okay.
Do you want to bring
Yeah.
up fantasy?
You don't even
football this
remember.
week?
You
I don't remember who I picked this week.
Exactly. I don't either. That's why I'm going to look at the screen. First game, though, I know is Chicago at Minnesota. The Bears, all of a sudden, are a hot team because they played the Bengals and haven't lost since. Do we believe in the Bears?
I mean,
going
they
to
also
Minnesota?
won 2 in a row.
Yeah.
So play the Bengals, go on a
Go on a
minimum
heater.
2-game winning streak.
Yep,
huh?
go on a heater. Do you believe in the Bears this week in Minnesota?
I'm going out. No, I do not.
No.
Vikings all the way.
Yeah, I put that too. I feel like McCarthy's going to have a bounce back week, and I don't believe in Caleb Williams. I don't care who
No.
his coach is.
Nope.
Yeah, I think it's just my curse. I don't believe in Caleb Williams either, but anytime I don't believe in something, whatever.
There it is.
Bears.
So-
Yeah, Bears. There it is.
I said Vikings too. Just
You
I
just-
don't know
just
because
feeling
they're
it?
at home.
There you go.
Second grader said Bears, and it's just because they would maul a Viking. We don't know if that's
Smart
real or not. Yeah.
Smart kid. He's gonna get back in this.
He's going to get back in this. I
Follow
can
my
feel
lead,
it.
kid.
Well, let's see if anybody is buying into the Buccaneers going into Buffalo. Both of these teams lost last week and getting a win against the Bills.
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 I
Let's
wanna-
go
I
Buffalo.
wanna kinda
Let's
wanna
go
change
Buffalo.
my
They-
pick this week.
Why?
The Bills looked like trash.
Yeah,
They
but
did.
But maybe there's an
home
issue
game.
up there.
We're getting
Maybe.
tired of you making these picks and changing them. Are you going to stick with your pick, or are you going to switch again?
Well, he saw all the picks.
Bills.
Yeah,
So-
we're going
okay,
Bills.
All right.
So is it a clean sweep, Patrick?
Yeah, I'm going Bills too. Man, I really like the Bucks this year, but yeah, going with the Bills at home.
I think if they win one more game, they win their division.
Yeah, probably.
No,
I'm just liking watching them because it's like another
forgot about the
quarterback
Patriots.
that the Browns let go that is
Bucks.
Oh, the Bucs.
doing tremendously. So
The Bucks have got to be close to winning their division.
You don't
The
think
Panthers are in second.
5-5.
Yeah.
Hanging around.
Yeah.
They keep on pounding. Doubt them all you want. Doubt them at your own peril.
Seahawks at the Rams.
By the way,
Sunday,
second grader picked the
4:25.
Bills.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Everybody picks the
yeah,
Bills.
that means they're going to lose then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Pretty
picks them. That jinxes it.
Go ahead with your intro to the next game here. What do you got?
Seahawks at Rams. I'm going with the Rams. They're looking pretty good.
Yeah, they are. Matt Stafford's playing at
Yeah,
MVP
they are.
level. I think he's got the fourth best odds to win the MVP. It should be first, in my opinion. He's our MVP this year. Yeah.
There you go.
What?
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, but I think they're, I guess maybe that's quarterback bias on my part.
I'm just, it'd be nice to not see a quarterback win it.
Well, sure, it'd be nice to see a non-quarterback win the Heisman more often, too, but
Yeah.
we live in the real world.
Yeah.
Who you
Who's
got,
winning?
Jason?
I'm going Seahawks. It's a division game, coin flip.
All right.
I don't know. Something tells me they're just going to trade blows and
All right.
I think the Seahawks.
Are the
come out
Seahawks
top.
wearing their throwback uniforms?
It's really not a.
No, they're on the road, right?
It's really not a
They're
home
on the
game.
road.
Can you
Yeah.
consider
Yeah.
any game in
That's SoFi. No.
SoFi a home game?
No.
Yeah, I'm going Rams. Yeah, they put up a ton of points last week. Plus, I still need Puka Nacua to keep playing well and staying healthy. So I'm
And he will do so
Play.
now that you picked his team. The second grader picked the Rams. I was so proud. He said because they have a better quarterback.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Starting to pay
okay.
attention.
Starting to analyze a little bit.
That's my boy.
Poor
There you
Donald.
go.
Donald, man.
Darnold's good. It's just Stafford's
Right?
better. I love this next one, Ryan.
Lions at the Eagles Sunday 8:20 at night. This is going to be a fun one, I think.
it is.
I'm going to go with the Lions though.
It'll be
I
more.
I feel like
You feel the
I'm
Lions?
kind of just I want to root for the Lions.
We
I
all
mean,
want to
what-
root for the Lions.
You want to root for the Lions.
Yeah, of course you do. That's
So-
why I'm picking the Eagles. 'Cause every team that I root for sucks. The Eagles are going to win. They're going to put on more than what they scored last night.
10?
10.
Come
That was
on.
terrible.
I just
That was gross.
the
Terrible.
heck?
Yeah, they're going to win. Yeah, Eagles.
Who you
At
got?
home.
on Lions. I think the Eagles are just fluttering right now, and I don't think they figure it out
Fluttering.
this week.
Like a bird.
Yeah, well,
Fluttering.
fine.
Flutter
does
like
it.
a bird, oh, fly away.
pick.
Lions.
Lions.
Yeah,
Lions.
Lions. Yeah, because the Eagles. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need the Eagles to play better because I had 3 guys on their
Yeah,
team.
got
On
sick one.
Yeah.
Are they
anyway.
ever going to call offsides on the tush push?
Sirianni was upset. He thought the Packers were offsides on a similar play yesterday. How ironic was that?
Did you see the one where
Yes.
like 4 guys
Yes.
jumped and the ball's still not moving? Like, what are we
Yeah, you
doing?
gotta-
You've
it's-
got to start calling it.
It's
Yes.
time to get rid of it.
And drum
I don't
roll.
think you need to get rid of it. Just call the penalty.
This was tough for the second grader, by the way, because he had
These
to
are
pick
his two
between
favorite
his 2
teams.
front-running teams. What does he
Uh-oh.
do? What does he
Uh-oh.
do? 6-7.
The Lions.
He went. Yeah,
Tie.
the Lionels. Lions.
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 Good pick.
He
Good
should have
pick.
picked a
Okay.
tie. It's going to be like 21.
He wanted to. I didn't let him. He actually said, if it's a tie, he wins.
If it's a tie, yeah, he
I'm
wins
giving
the whole thing.
Yeah, because he did predict a tie. All right, get that drum roll going again.
Here we go. Bengals at Steelers. Who day? I'm going with
Day?
Bengals.
Here we go, Steelers. Yeah,
Ew.
we're going Steelers.
Okay, you're lucky that Jason's sitting in between us.
Here we go, Steel.
Okay, somebody's getting strangled. I don't care. Pick them, but don't.
I mean, it's until the defense can prove they're capable of
Here it is.
making a tackle, I'm going another team.
Everything has been building to this moment where they come back, they charge back. Flacco's going to have a great game. They go on the road, beat Pittsburgh, who's fluttering, right?
Yep.
Burrow's coming back,
Yep.
and that's why it's not going to happen.
Flacco scores with 20 seconds left, and the Steelers kick a field goal to win.
Ooh.
Who you got, Patrick?
The Homer optimistic pick is the Bengals. So I don't know. I'm hoping they have a little deja vu, wearing their white uniforms again. Not the white helmets though, but they realize, we can play well enough to win a game against the Steelers again. Oops, sorry, I don't say the S word.
Oh my God, he said it.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. So Bengals, fingers crossed, they actually pull it
Second
off.
grader picked the Steelers. He still thinks the Bengals are cooked. That's his verbiage. Cooked.
Oh.
yeah,
They're
they
cooked.
might be.
Yeah. He's excited that Burrow's back, though. He's like the rest of us. He's excited that Burrow's back. We have no rational reason to think that the Bengals are going to go on a run. But tell me you're not at least entertaining the thought. I am.
I'm not.
I am.
Why not?
Why get your hopes up? That's
Yeah.
like every year with Cincinnati fans. Woo.
Because if you don't get your hopes up, what's the point?
What else? Yeah, that's right. There
If
you
you
go.
don't want to get your hopes up, why do you watch? No? What's that? You don't really watch?
Who we got for trivia this week, Eric?
Yeah, I'll hit you with some trivia. So, for a second there, we thought that UC basketball and football might be ranked at the same time. No,
Yes.
they're not.
damn.
I know. But, okay, so how cool would it be to go to a university or root for that university that has gone to a college football playoff and a Final Four since the CFP started in 2014?
Ooh.
5 teams have done it. Not in the same year. So when UC made it in 2021, they didn't go to the Final Four. We know that.
We know that.
But if they were to
They
have
haven't been
gone,
the one in 92.
it's been a minute. It's been a minute. We all know that. All right, so there are 5 teams, 5 schools that have made the CFP and a Final Four since 2014. Can anybody name one before we go to it?
Ooh.
Michigan State
Good. Good work.
Oh.
and Michigan.
Good work. That's 2. Look at you. Okay. That's 2 of 5. It might be easier to
Alabama?
start. Yeah?
Yeah, Alabama.
Yeah, jinxed by Miami a
Florida
coach.
State.
No. They would have if it wasn't for that COVID year, probably. If they had a
Florida.
good team. Nope.
Oh, the football team.
Florida.
Yeah, football team's not that good.
No.
So you got
Texas.
3. Oh, no.
Oklahoma.
Miami?
Oklahoma. Yeah. No, Miami hasn't made the playoff.
The playoff.
yet,
Wow.
CFP yet. So that's 4.
Have they?
No, they
Miami.
haven't.
Not Ohio State.
Well, I'll just
Miami?
say Miami. No, not Miami.
Oh, did you say Miami?
I said Miami. He literally just said Miami.
Florida Atlantic.
You're not going to get the last one, are you?
Hold on.
Connecticut.
BYU.
I'm going to put a timer on this. I'm going to give you 20 seconds.
BYU.
Hold on.
All right, so let's think about
they
this.
made the college football playoff.
Yes, they have.
And the
the
Final
Final
Four.
Four.
Now, you think of them more as a football power, all right? But they have gone to a Final Four.
Clemson.
Oregon.
No. Oh! Oregon. The power of the
There we
scarf.
go.
Smarter now.
Oregon.
He looks
4 of
fancy.
the 5.
He got, and it
Oregon
kept
made
saying
to a
Miami.
Final Four in
Yeah, isn't that
Miami?
great?
my lifetime.
Ohio.
I'll tell you what.
Miami, Ohio.
It would be nice if Miami made it a 6th team this year, but we'll see. I don't know because they're not in the SEC.
Yeah, well, they're not going to make the college football playoff.
No, because and they're going to release those rankings here in a little bit, I'm sure, and there's going to be like 9 of the 12
There they
are
are.
going to be SEC
Oh, there you
teams,
go.
and then Feinbaum's going
There
to
they
jump
are.
on and complain about how the 10th should be in there too. Yeah. Okay, let's go to grievances, and I want to start right there, if I could. Experts. We were going to do this last week, and we totally forgot and bailed on it. Whether you're predicting scores, whether you're predicting this kind of college football playoff stuff, who do we deem an expert and why?
I don't know.
Just because they watch more and then somebody pays
Why
them?
are they an expert?
I don't know. And that's why we need to delve into this. We need to do a study. We need to watch, pick an expert. We should all do that, you know? Just pick an expert and like see how they do through the course of a year and see if
Analyze
they're
it.
really that much of an expert. I don't know.
My favorite one, and you know this, is Cynthia
Freeland?
Freeland,
Yeah,
like,
NFL
'cause
Network.
she gives like her predictions of what they're going to throw for, what they're going to run for, what they're going to,
Yeah.
how many touchdowns.
I've got Jamar Chase
Hey.
at 5 receptions, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
What? Like,
Yeah. That might be more computer based. I don't know. But that is one that jumps out. All these people.
like
though.
picking games doesn't make you an expert. Like, that's just fun. Like, it's the people that like put out like, he's going to go in baseball. He's going to go 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. Like, what are you talking about? You have no idea what you're talking about.
I think betting experts are the ones that drive me the craziest, right? And that's
get
that's
into that
involved
next
in that.
week.
Yeah, I mean all these prop things and he's going to do this or under.
gonna
You
first
got to
pitch
go
the
under
ball.
34 and a half. Got to go under 34 and a half.
How rampant is it?
It's a problem. All right. Now listen, I'm sure most people
Next
out
week.
there.
Next week.
Yeah, we can have a whole segment on that because
Next week.
I get it. Like you guys like to gamble. I get it. All right. It's not even about that, but it's infiltrated way too much.
Yeah.
It's like I mean, we are supposed to. We don't.
Rolster's house burnt down because of betting.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, aren't we? Aren't we going to go ahead and say his house burnt down because of the mob?
Wait, like the Miami Mafia burnt Eric Spoelstra's
Scary
house down?
Terry played for Eric Spoelstra, and
Oh,
maybe
you're
he
thinking-
was the whistleblower,
Stop.
and his house got burnt down.
Terry Rozier,
You
who was
wanna- yeah.
infiltrated in that whole gambling thing with the
you want to
NBA.
go down a rabbit hole?
And he was with the Heat, wasn't he,
Yes.
until he got arrested.
Yes.
Or charged, whatever he is.
Yep.
You think Coach Spo's in on
And
it?
then Coach Spo got his house burnt down,
To destroy some evidence?
No,
Holy
or-
cow.
or as like a hey, don't rat us out.
Uh-huh.
That was like a warning shot, like a little red flare.
Wow. I'm glad I'm not famous. I really am. Can you imagine being famous and to put up with this stuff? Anybody have anything to complain about?
I do.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't.
Do you?
Go ahead.
He needs runway,
Maybe I had something. I don't. No, you're good.
Okay.
Go.
Speed humps.
so. Okay.
Fine.
More specifically?
No. In a residential area, the speed humps I'm fine with. Like
Okay.
25 miles an hour speed humps, people go way too fast through residential neighborhoods where kids are playing.
Yeah.
Corrigan Avenue, really? Do we need speed humps down Corrigan Avenue?
Yeah, traffic was really humming way too quickly on Corrigan before.
Like, there's so many, and like people, you're supposed to go over the speed humps at like 25, 30 miles an hour, and these people come to a complete stop,
Okay.
which is more dangerous than them just going.
Well, I think the point is like they kind of want people to come to a complete stop. Not they don't have to, but
But it
The
says
point is-
speed hump 30 miles an hour.
but the thing is there were a lot of people getting hit on these roads, so they
On
had to
Corrigan
slow.
Avenue?
That's why they're there. There were a lot of people. I don't know which streets specifically, but people were getting hit.
Somebody with ODOT want to give us some real-time numbers on?
I'm a fan of them in residential areas. I am, with the kids
But
playing.
the thing is,
like,
people were just going way, way too fast. So you got to
it
slow them
doesn't
down.
stop 'em. It does not stop them.
Okay. Ryan, you got anything?
I don't. I think I'm
Good
I'm
for you. Good
Yeah,
for you
so
being positive.
There we go.
I'm
Positive.
surprised Patrick's
First
isn't guys
one,
wearing
yeah.
scarves.
Yeah.
You never really liked that before. Hey,
Well, you know, I mean, my whole thing,
I get it.
again,
Europeans.
fancy Europeans. But I get my own little. I watched Formula One on Sunday, you know, in lieu of any NFL action. So I
like
I
the
dabble.
Oakville,
I dabble in being a fancy European wannabe. So yeah.
Shout out to our buddy Paul across the pond if
There
he's
you go.
watching.
Oh yeah. Hey Paul, what's up?
Oh, I do have one more. Clear out your voicemail.
Oh yeah. Voicemail box. is
Yeah.
Or
full.
set it up
Now,
to begin
listen,
with.
Or set it up
Or set it up.
with
Now,
your name.
yeah, pretty simple. Right when you get your phone, just take a couple of seconds. I hate that. I'm sorry. And I might not be as popular as other people. Maybe I don't get as many phone calls, or maybe important messages that I really need to save for an extended period of time. But my rationale is, like, why do you save messages? You hear them once, you know who to call back.
Hold
you
on,
know.
hold on, hold on. What messages are we talking about? Voicemail or text messages? I've seen your
Voicemails.
text messages.
Oh, I never delete a text.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, but that's evidence. I can go back, and not nefarious evidence. But if you send me a photo of something work-related, I can go back and look for it. That's my rationale for keeping those. I'm talking voicemails.
Okay.
Yeah, all right? There's no reason to keep them.
No.
There's just not.
It's usually, hey, call me back.
Yeah, real quick. And if they're important, write it down.
Or, hey, this is Cook Sporting Goods. Your order's ready.
Can't tell your order's ready, guys, because you don't get rid of your voicemail.
My favorite is when they call right back. Did you call me?
Yeah, you don't listen,
Listen
to
to your
voicemail.
voicemail.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
We do realize that most
Give
of
it-
you are like customers if you're watching this and you're not going to like us complaining about you, but darn it, you should have turned it off before because this is our time. Yeah, clear out your voicemail. That's it, I think.
All right.
We got UC basketball
Oh yeah.
now.
They're playing now.
Let's switch over and watch.
7:30.
7.
7:00?
7?
Yeah, let's see how they do against Dayton. That'll be a good litmus test for the Bearcats, and we'll see how they do against Arizona, and we'll see how FC does. Oh, no, wait, we won't, because we have a 2-week window where we can't watch MLS
What are we going to
playoffs.
do for 2 whole weeks before MLS action returns?
Hey, it's 0-0.
Hopefully talk
right.
about how good Joe Burrow and the Bengals will do once he's back. Jason's already watching the game, so
Yep.
we're going to cut it off here.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for
Get your
joining us,
microphone
and
too close.
we will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Go Cats.
Oh, 3-0 Cats.
All right.
Sean Abayev.